Honey and cinnamon are two natural ingredients with many health benefits. Now, some people claim that when they're combined, they can cure several diseases. In this video, I'm going to split the fact from fiction. There is some evidence that both honey and cinnamon have several medicinal uses. Now, combined together, they could be useful for quite a few things. Both honey and cinnamon have well-documented healing properties, such as to fight bacteria and decrease inflammation, that could be useful for treating skin infections. These are two factors that are very important when it comes to healing the skin. For example, honey has been used successfully to treat burns. It has also been used to treat diabetic foot ulcers, which are a very serious complication of diabetes. As for cinnamon, a test tube study found that cinnamon oil helps protect against antibiotic-resistant bacteria. But this study used cinnamon oil, which is a much more concentrated form than the powdered cinnamon you can find at the grocery store. There's no evidence that powdered cinnamon would have the same effect. There's also some observational evidence that honey and cinnamon, separately, not together, can have a positive influence on several markers of heart disease risks, such as cholesterol and blood pressure. Plus, they're both high in antioxidants, so theoretically, they could both be beneficial for preventing heart disease, but that's about as far as it goes. Let's now look at the unproven claims about honey and cinnamon. The concept of combining two powerful ingredients into one even more powerful remedy makes sense. But the claims about mixing honey and cinnamon are getting a little bit out of hand, like they're not based on any kind of evidence or proof. Here are some of the popular but unproven claims about honey and cinnamon. They can fight allergy and symptoms. Now, some studies have been done on honey's ability to reduce allergy symptoms, but the evidence is weak. Some say that honey and cinnamon can cure the common cold. They have strong antibacterial properties, but most colds are caused by viruses. Honey and cinnamon can treat acne. Now, while the antibacterial properties of both ingredients can be beneficial for acne-prone skin, studies have not explored the mixture's effectiveness for actually treating acne. Some say they are a natural weight loss tool. Now, a few studies suggest that replacing sugar with honey contributes to less weight gain, but there's no evidence that honey and cinnamon will help you actually lose weight. Some say that rubbing honey and cinnamon on your joints can relieve arthritis pain, and while they do reduce inflammation, there's no proof that applying these foods to your skin can reduce inflammation in the joints. And another one is honey and cinnamon can calm digestive issues. There are claims that honey can coat your stomach, and both ingredients will fight bacterial infection in the gut to some degree, but this claim is definitely not backed by any research. How to use honey and cinnamon to improve your health. The best way to use honey in your diet is in place of sugar. So not in addition to sugar, but to actually replace sugar. Honey is typically considered a less bad version of sugar. As for cinnamon, it can be used as a tasty addition to a wide variety of foods. It's best to use Ceylon cinnamon, which is a far superior form than the cassia cinnamon, which is the one that you'll typically find in the supermarket. So that's it really. Both have multiple benefits individually, but there's no evidence that combined they create any miracle cures. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and don't forget to subscribe to the Authority Nutrition YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video.